Alright, after the copy is done, I try to keep all my apps here, whatever is here. I'll go through one by one. The calendar is actually inbuilt, so everything came in. So the only thing you can see is the monthly view. You cannot see more than that. Here in iPhone, I should be able to see all my yearly view so that I can plan and write the things or add appointments and all that. So that is one major setback for me. And the clock should be fine, and I think this clock has a lot of other features which looks good. Then the camera is good. I did a couple of testing on the pictures and videos. Check out my other videos. The photos, if I go to photos here, I see my albums and stuff here. If I go to photos here, I see photos, albums, assistant and all that. It is able to copy all the pictures here, but there is a little confusion here because when you go to the photos you see here, they are from the Google Photos from online. And if you go to albums here, to see the pictures which you have taken on your phone, you need to go here, photos on device. So you had to go to camera here. So that was a real confusion, and it took a while to figure that out. And also I had a problem with the photos here. See the way they're loading is like they're loading like pixely, and it's taking time to load. Looks like processor is slow. So if I go like this, if I scroll like this, see it's taking a lot of time to load the pictures which are inside of my camera. These are not even online. These are the pictures inside the camera. See the pixely loading of the stuff here. They're loading one by one. I called the support and they said it's a software problem. That is one major setback for me, because at least I should be able to see all my pictures and photos immediately. So that is a big problem for me, because majority of the time I'll be using my phone to take 4K videos. Now calculator, okay, that's okay. Drawbacks, health app. This is another major problem for me, because I try to find the equivalent of the health app here, and the equivalent is a fit. If I go to my health app here, it shows flights climbed, and here if you go here, it doesn't show anything. It just shows how many steps I did. This metric, flights climbed, or the steps I climbed in a day, is very important for me, because I would like to track how many flights I'm climbing, or how many floors I'm climbing, or when I'm doing hiking. This is very important. So that is one major setback on this Pixel phone. Next, Google Maps. Google Maps definitely will be very good in the Pixel, because it's owned by Google. One of the advantages is I can call directly the Google Assistant to invoke Google Maps, which I cannot do on the iPhone. And another major problem was the notes. The transfer from iPhone to Pixel, it will not transfer any of the notes. So we'll have to manage them one by one, which is a major problem for me, because I have around 341 notes on my phone, which were stored on my iPhone. Now to transfer them, I transferred them to the cloud first on Apple phone. Then I have to bring them online from a PC, either to the Google Keep or Google Docs. I tried Google Keep. It's not that great, because unlike in notes here, if I create a note here, I can type something, then I can add a picture here, like from photo library. I can go and insert, let's say here, let's say this, and done. So now in the notes, after the text, my picture is there. That's what I wanted. So in Google Keep, if I need to add a picture, I go here and insert here, and if I choose an image, and it's going to the up here, it's not in the body of the text. So this is one of the problem. Of course, I can download any other third-party tools to keep my notes, or I can use the Google Docs, but I think the major power of the phone comes with the inbuilt apps that they built in. The contacts, I got all of my contacts, no problems. Email, I did not get any of the emails. I had to manually add one by one email here in the email settings. The music is a major problem too, because in the music here, when I copied, it did not get any of my playlist. So here, if I go to playlist, I see nothing here. Everything was gone. So it just dumped all of the songs here, and then it categorized on the albums and artists and all that. But it did not get the playlist from my phone. And I tried to manage the playlist from the computer, manually creating and dragging and all that, and looks like there is no option. What Google support told me is the only way to create the playlist is going from here, selecting a song, and you will say add to your playlist, and you add to the playlist here. So other than that, they said there is no other way I can create a playlist. I don't think that is how it should work. If that is the case, and it's another major problem for me. I definitely want to organize my music in the playlist. Other than that, everything looks good, and definitely it's an adventure going from iPhone to Pixel. It may take some time for you to get used to it and to find things, and you'll have to struggle a couple of times. And definitely you should switch only when you have a lot of time, luxury time to switch. And there is a lot of customizations in here in the Google phone, and in the iPhone it's just take it and start using it. And here you have a lot of flexibility. So depending on who you are and what you use and how things work and all that, depending on your lifestyle, you may or may not like. This is the first time I'm switching from iPhone to Google Pixel, and it is a little difficult for me to navigate and to get used to it. This is my review. Please check out my channel, Beautiful World Through My Eyes, and let me know your comments below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.